In favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, and then I'd also like to ask for a motion to seal the minutes of the executive session.
Motion to seal minutes.
Motion made, and have a second?
Second.
All right, 2 seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so we're out of executive session, and minutes have been sealed. Mrs. George, I'd like to ask you to do a roll call, please. Also.
Fred Bossinier.
Here.
Karen Carlson.
Here.
Carrie McGee.
Here.
Deborah Bacon.
Here.
Glenn Shubley.
Here.
Graham Waters. Nick Gorman.
Here.
And Mr. Spearman, I'd like to ask you to be so kind to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And while we're all standing, if we just bow our heads, if you care to. Dear Lord, give us wisdom down here in Coventry tonight on the council. Bless us. Bless all our family members. Keep our public officials safe from harm, and let us do the right thing. Amen. And Mr. Spearman, if you could advise us of the evacuation plans if necessary.
Yes, based on emergency, the two exits in the rear, if you go your left or right, they'll lead you outside. Thank you. Go past.
Well stated, Mr. Spearman. That was over by 10 o'clock. That was good. Okay, President's comments. First and foremost, I would personally like to congratulate President Donald J. Trump, our 45th President of the United States, and wish him the very best as he leads our country over the next 4 years. And as the late famous Congressman Tip O'Neill, who was Speaker of the House for many years from Massachusetts, once stated, all politics is local. And I am extremely proud that locally, Coventry voted for Trump, as did most our cities and towns throughout our nation. And for that matter, so did most our states throughout our nation. Secondly, I'd like to congratulate our New England Patriots as they have earned yet another trip to the NFL Super Bowl. And as Mr. Spearman said, and beat me to, go Pats. Great minds think alike, Mr. Spearman. Thirdly, announcement that on Tuesday, January 31st, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 at the Coventry Senior Center in the craft room, I've been informed that there will be Rhode Island Vets Corps to discuss veteran benefits available and the qualifications to receive them. So if you're interested or know someone that might be interested, you're certainly welcome to attend. Again, that's Tuesday, January 31st, the Coventry Senior Center from 10 a.m. to 11:30. And lastly, on an announcement that I've also read in the reminder, that there will be a buffet dinner fundraiser on Friday, February 3rd, which is coming right up, from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Coventry West Greenwich Elks on 42 Gooseneck Hill Road in West Greenwich. It's $20 a person, and the benefit is to go to the Navy Junior ROTC program. They're going to be serving pasta, meatball, salad, and desserts. So if you can attend, you should contact the individuals listed, Dawn or Chrissy or Sue. The numbers are in the ad at the reminder. They'll be in again, I'm sure, tomorrow. And if you can't attend, I'm sure they'll welcome donations to the cause. So that's enough of my president's comments tonight. I know we got a big night. And next on the agenda, we have swearing in of police officers, Community Service Award, and unveiling the Enzo statue. So, Mr. Waters, would we call upon the Colonel at this time, I assume? Colonel is here. Colonel John McDowell.
Thank you, sir.
Come forward, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir, Mr. President, members of the council, Mr. Gorham, Mr. Waters, Mr. George. I'd like to thank everyone, family, friends, everyone who came out to see Enzo's statue tonight. Thank you for attending. Tonight we're going to see the swearing in of our 2 new officers. We're going to unveil the statue of K9 Enzo, and we're also going to present the first K9 Enzo Community Service Award to a very deserving member of the community. So thank you for coming. So without further ado, I'm going to call up our first graduate here, Officer Brandon R. Sullivan. Please come forward. Officer Sullivan is a 2016 graduate of Eastern Connecticut State University. He received his bachelor's degree in computer science with a minor in mathematics. He was previously employed as lead security at Shrine Nightclub at Foxwoods before joining the Coventry Police Department. Officer Sullivan graduated the Rhode Island Municipal Police Academy on December 20th, 2016. Our second officer, Officer Zachary Mason, please come forward. Officer Mason is a graduate of the Community College of Rhode Island. He was previously employed at the Wyatt Detention Facility as a correctional officer prior to joining the Coventry Police Department. Officer Mason is a war veteran and an active member of the Rhode Island Army National Guard. He joined the Army National Guard in July of 2010 and currently holds the rank of sergeant with the 115th Military Police Company. He deployed to Afghanistan for 10 months in June of 2012, serving as a military police officer. He continues to serve as a Guard Force officer today. Officer Mason graduated from the Rhode Island Municipal Police Academy on December 20th, 2016. President Shibley?
Yes, sir.
Can you come forward?
Okay.
President Shibley will now swear in our new officers.
Stand down here, gentlemen. If you could be so kind as to raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear that you will be true and faithful to the state, support the laws and Constitution thereof, and the Constitution of the United States of America, and that you will well and truly execute the rank of patrolman for the Coventry Police Department, so help you God. Say, I do?
I do.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
So the second part of our swearing in here is the pinning of the badge. We're very proud to have members of each family here tonight to participate in the ceremonial pinning of the badge. This tradition involves someone special significance to the officer to be chosen to come forward and pin the badge on the uniform. This tradition has special significance as it is these family members and friends who will be most important in the officers' lives. They will be there for the ups and downs, the joys and the sadnesses of a long career working nights, weekends, and often holidays. There's a much celebration for the new officer, but it is much for the families as well, as it signifies the entire family's entrance into the rewarding yet difficult law enforcement profession. Tonight, Officer Brandon Sullivan will be pinned by his father, a 19-year veteran of the Coventry Police Department, Detective Brian Sullivan. Zachary Mason was pinned by his brother, Officer Josh Mason, who is a 3-year veteran of the Cranston Police Department. Thank you, gentlemen. So, moving on to unveiling of the Canine Enzo statue. It was with great sadness that we reported the passing of our Canine Enzo last year. He was a great dog and a big part of the police family and the community. In the days that followed his passing, I think all of us at the PD were pretty surprised at the outpouring from the community about Canine Enzo and the support for the Enzo, the Ritchie family, and the police department. So tonight, we want to thank the community again for all that support that you gave us. It really touched us at the PD. So this statue will honor all working dogs and preserve Canine Enzo's memory for future generations to admire. But before we unveil our surprise, I'd like to call forward Canine Enzo's best friend and his handler, Lieutenant Brian Ritchie, who will say a few words about Enzo.
Thank you, Colonel McDonald. When I was asked to speak for a few minutes tonight, I was unsure of what I wanted to say. I knew I wanted to thank many people and to honor my partner, but how to do it was simply something I had a hard time thinking of. Next Monday would have marked the 11th year that Enzo and I became partners. I still recall coming home and meeting my wife with this grayish colored dog and Dana looking at me and going, "What is that?" with this laugh. You see, Enzo wasn't very big then. He was very tall, he was very lanky, but he only weighed 55 pounds. And the running joke on every call I went to was, "Can you please feed that dog?" Enzo grew into the role of our department's first canine, and I believed he loved the pats on his head, or the numerous officers that played catch with him in the hallway, throwing paper, more than any of us realized. I loved driving around town and hearing kids and adults alike calling out, "Enzo!" The highlight of my shift was never finding the missing person or the drugs that someone thought they could hide from Enzo. You know, those were always great moments, but it was always watching the looks on kids' and adults' faces as they got to meet Enzo. See, Enzo was a big ham and loved the affection that people gave him. We could be found at most schools several times a year reading to the kids. I would read the story while Enzo sat down and laid down with them, and they pet him and loved on him. And the highlight of everyone's experience was when we had to leave. I know that sounds funny, but Enzo developed the ability to open any door he wanted, whether it was in my house or a car door. So at the end of every meeting, I would simply tell Enzo, "Go to your car, buddy," and he would run to it, open the door, and jump inside. The looks in the comments from everybody was just pretty much amazing. Nobody could believe that Enzo could open the door and get inside a car. When Enzo passed suddenly, the outpouring from the community was overwhelming to me and my family and to this department. To this day, we still receive letters or other items from people thanking us for giving Enzo a good life. Truth is, we didn't give Enzo a good life. He gave us a great life. When I was approached by Jen Gould about honoring Enzo, I didn't know what to say or if it was even an option. Jen was determined that she would not let the memory of Enzo fade and started a GoFundMe campaign to purchase this statue to memorialize him and what he did for our community. Jen was relentless, and through her hard work and numerous Facebook posts that we've all seen, we were very, very close to the amount needed to purchase this statue. When it looked like the fundraising stalled, Representative Bobby Nottolillo contacted Jen and stated that he would personally like to donate the rest of the amount needed to purchase the statue. Representative Nottolillo spoke to the maker of the statue and was able to secure the purchase of it for an amazing price. Without Jen and Representative Nottolillo's passion and commitment to not only the Coventry Police Department, but the town of Coventry, we would not be here to unveil the statue. At this point, the Colonel and I would like to call up Jen and Representative Nottolillo, please.
So Jen is very shy about coming up, but she agreed to come down tonight. I just want to read the award. The first K-9 Enzo Community Service Award is presented to Jennifer L. Gould in appreciation for your caring efforts and contributions to honor our beloved K-9 Enzo with the citation, the creation of a statue which will forever honor Enzo's spirit. Presented to you on behalf of the Coventry Police Department, the town of Coventry, on this day, January 23rd, 2017.
No, you two are going to do the honors. So Jen and Representative Nottolo are going to actually unveil the statue. I don't think anybody's actually seen them all out in the open yet, so if you guys would do the honors, please.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of everyone that donated towards this. Without the community, several other people, this really wouldn't happen. And I thank everyone for the support and helping us achieve it.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
So a lot of people have asked where the statue is going to be. So we'll keep it in the headquarters, in the front hall of our headquarters, and we'll be working on our Memorial Park idea for the new building. So I kind of envision this statue out in front of that new building in that Memorial Park area, next to a monument which honors the memory of our fallen officers or our officers that have passed on. So K-9 Enzo would sort of be the guardian of those folks. So more to follow on that, and we'll keep you updated on Facebook. Thank you. So just to close, as we start a new year, we're committed to remembering losses like Enzo, the struggles and the achievements of this last year, and we enter into 2017 with a renewed sense of purpose and unity. We hope to see a new year of peace where we witness a return to the appreciation of the peacemakers who protect and serve. And we carry on committed to providing our community with the highest level of law enforcement service. And we pledge to deliver this with professionalism and integrity. Congratulations to our new officers. We wish them a long, happy, and healthy careers with the Coventry Police and serving the town of Coventry. This concludes our swearing-in ceremony. Thank you for attending. And we invite everyone to please join us in the main hall during a short break. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Phil. Short break. Why don't we take 10 minutes then and join in the festivities. Again, congratulations to the new officers. I know it was a lot of work. In fact, I kind of heard through the grapevine that the new class might be 6 or 7 that are already vacated. I don't know if that's true.
Hopefully not ours.
I didn't hear departments, but that's a big number. It's 6 or 7. So congratulations to the new officers as well. And Lieutenant, congratulations to you too. I know it was definitely family, and we can all appreciate that. Okay, 10 minutes. Why don't we go on out?